Good morning and happy Saturday, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Charity Remington, and I am the Executive Director of the Scholarship Program in Haiti. I'm here to say thank you. As of last night, all of our 1,057 updates, with a few exceptions, have been sent out. Those exceptions are people who received a private message from one of our team or an email explaining that their update was coming, but because their student has a difficult life situation, the update is slightly delayed. But outside of that, it's complete. And we want to thank all of you for what you did last year. When we say 1,057, I think sometimes it's easy for the miracle, the individual miracle, to get lost in that number. No child is a number, no child is a statistic, and every story is a unique and precious story. And you entered into those stories, and you gave them a gift that nothing can take away. No matter what happens in that child's life, the mental development, the spiritual growth, the physical health and protection that they received that year will carry with them for the rest of their lives. And we are so grateful for that. I'm also here to talk about next year, because school starts again in 2 weeks. And already over 600 of you have renewed scholarships for your students, and those kids are already being prepared for the new year. That means we still have around 440 students who have yet to receive a renewal or a scholarship this year. Some of those kids lost their sponsor when their sponsor passed away, or they were part of a one-time gift from a foundation or a memorial donation. A couple of other of them, their sponsors have elected not to renew this year for personal reasons. And that's great, because whatever way that child receives a scholarship, that's a miracle for that year. And we are grateful whether someone did one 10 years ago or they do it every year. But our goal is that no child's left behind, that no child sits out this year, that no child who has worked and labored to pass and struggled and striven against challenging circumstances to succeed is told that they can't go back to school. So we are on a mission to get all 400 some children that we need scholarships for scholarshiped in the next few days. If you haven't renewed your scholarship, would you consider doing that this weekend? As soon as we have that information, we can tell your student, hey, you're going back to school, and get them all taken care of and set up and ready to have their little selves sitting in their seat on September 9th. As soon as we do that. We also have kids who they have been hoping and praying have never attended school before. And if you're ready to do a scholarship for one of those kids, well, we get to tell them immediately that their dream and their prayer is coming to pass. So if that's something that you are willing to do and are willing to join with us for this next year on the mission of to 1,057 students, then you can click on one of the buttons below in this email and it'll take you right to our page. You can renew right there. As always, we are a 100% organization. We are all volunteer run. Not one penny of any scholarship goes anywhere except to work in Haiti. We're a one-to-one organization, so that means if you provide a scholarship, you were the victory for that child for that specific year. We are so thankful for you. We are so thankful for everything that you've accomplished. It is a privilege and an honor to be an intermediary between you and your student. And finally, I want to say, would you pray for us? It's not an easy task for us, and it isn't easy for your students, but it's exciting and it's an adventure. And over these next few weeks, would you pray that God would make a provision and a path for every child to have their needs met, that no child would have to hear, sorry, not you this year, and have to wait a year, but that they would have the great joy of hearing that they're seen and they're known, and that their dream to make their life better and fight for their future is coming true again this year. Thank you all so much. We love and appreciate you. Bye.